Good morning, everyone. I am Jay Patel, working as an assistant professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sigma Institute of Engineering. Welcome you on this presentation on the subject of Indian Constitution, which is comes under the GTU third semester Mechanical Engineering. The code of subject is 3130007. Today we will discuss the meaning of constitutional law and constitutionalism. Before we begin to these slides, I like to go with the outline of this presentation. So, outline of this presentation is first one is the introduction. What are the constitutions? What are the laws? Little about the constitution. Little meaning about the constitutionalism. Meaning of the constitution. Meaning of the constitutionalism. The difference between the constitution and constitutionalism, and what are the references. Normally, if I'm talking about the references, mostly Lakshmikant books I'm using, so you may be refer for that. Let us start with the introduction. The concept of the constitution and the constitutionalism refer to the legal framework of the country. So, when you enter any country or when you approach any country, there are some laws. When when you're supposed to live in this country, you have to follow this law. While the constitutionalism means what? It is recognize the need of the limiting the constraint of the concentration of the power in order to protect the right of the group and the individuals. So we have a two definition in initially. First one is a constitution. First one is a constitutionalism. While constitution is often defined as a supreme law of the country, constitutionalism is a system. Constitution means what? It is a supreme law of the country. Okay, while the constitutionalism is the system of governance under which the power of government is limited by the rule of law. So suppose you have some laws, and that laws is how to control this law. So that is comes under the case of this constitutionalism. After that, in such system, the power of government can be limited by the constitution and by the provisions of the regulation contained in it, but other measures or norms. In order to understand the five concepts as well as their similarity and differences, it is important to understand the history and evolution. The idea of constitution has changed significantly compared to the first example seen in the ancient Greek. While the concept of the constitutionalism has grown around the principles and that authority of the government is derived from the limited by the set of the rules and law. Here, two words is very important. I would like to highlight these two words, that is constitution and constitutionalism. I like to move on to the next slide. This introduction slide is gives just a brief about that. What is the constitution? What is the constitutionalism? If roughly I'm talking about for the concept point of view, constitution means it is the supreme law of any country, and the constitutionalism is the system of governance under which the power of government is limited by the rules. Like in our country, we have a supreme courts and apex courts. They have some kinds of power to control the government of India, what right now it's working. If something is happen, any citizens can enter a plea inside that the court, and they can proceed for their against or in respect. So that is about like little bit about the constitution and constitutionalism. Next slide is giving you information about. So in this slide gives the difference between the before 1947 and after 1947. Before 1947, India is not independent. After 1947, India is going to be India is independent. So before 1947, British government was ruled. So that is our flag. After 1947 to 15 August 1947, we are going to be independent. So that is our flag. So that is just information for you, give you the encouragement and motivation about that for this subject. Nothing else. Okay. So now we are moving on to the next slide. This is the slide meaning of constitution. Before that, one brief about that. Though we are study about this constitution, so I like to give you brief about this constitutionalism. So in this slide, the meaning of constitution. The definition of constitution is quite complex, and The signification, it is actually the significantly evolved during the last 2 centuries. The definition of constitution is quite complex because you observe there are a lots of laws any country is giving. There are a lots of complexes in the laws. Okay, so that may be some complexity. According to the Western concept, the Constitution is a document that contains the basic and the fundamental law of the nation, setting out the organization of government and principles of the society. So what the Western concept, because as India is previously ruled by the British government, so what the Western concept is think about that. The Constitution is a document that contains the basic fundamental laws of the nation, like what the laws of this particular nation, setting out the organization of the government and the principle of this society. Yes, although many countries have a written constitution, we continue to see the phenomena of the living constitution in many parts of the world. As society changes, so the laws and regulation is also going to change. That is normally the one typical word they are using, that is amendment. So when any laws is implemented in the country, okay, but if you want to change that law, so that is called the amendment act. Okay, so you can change in already defined law, you can change that law. Furthermore, in some cases, there is no single document that define all the aspects at the state, but rather several different documents and arguments that define the power of the government and provide the comprehensive, although not unitary, legal framework. Constitution has been defined as that. Furthermore, so this is just introduction about that the how this constitution is normally mean. Like in the last 3 lines, they mention that in some cases there is no single document define the all aspect of the state. Like this law is not particular that you have to follow this particular law. Like in job sector, there is a variety of the seats are available. So there is a lots of varieties are available in according to this law. Anyone cannot stick to the law. There is always some things which can be comes out, which can be the solution of anyone is fit into if it is not fit into this law. Rather, several different documents and arguments that define the rather several documents and arguments that define the government and the provide the comprehensive, although not unitary, land framework. Constitution has been defined as basic norms of the state, system of integration and organizations, norm and law, organizations of the government. It has the Constitution provide the foundation of the government, structure, political organization, guaranteeing individual and collective rights of the freedom. So in the last 2 lines, they says that it is the foundation of government. Any government is there. When you have written documents in pen and paper, so it will give you more benefit about that. So it is structuring the political organizations. It is government. It is the foundation of any government. Structure the political organization and guaranteeing the individual and collective rights of the freedom. So this is all about this constitution. So here I would like to highlight the word about like this is the main foundation. What is the actual the main foundation of this constitution? So that is very important. Then second thing which is important in this slide is that that's uh, information is very important which will help you in the exam point of view. Now we are moving on to the next slide. The meaning of constitutionalism. Constitutionalism is a system of governance in which the power of government is limited. The power of government is going to be limited. That is very key word statement for this slide. From this we can see that constitutionalism is a system of governance in which the power of government is limited by the law, check, balance in order to reconcile the authority of individual and collective freedom. The principle of constitutionalism must be understood in the opposition to the non-constitutionalism, a system in which the government uses its power is arbitrary fashion without respecting the citizens' right. Okay. So first two statements says that in constitutionalism, the system of governance, whatever the government's law is that the power of government is going to limited by the laws, check and balances in order to reconcile the authority of individual and collective freedoms. If any persons you are giving the power, if someone is misusing that power, So that power is going to normally restricted by this constitutionalism. If I'm taking one analogical example, some person in some state, some person is going to rule, or some person, like normally we talk about like the chief minister. This is one example for understanding this, though this is not right example, but chief minister is implementing some rules, like in COVID-19. Right now they're talking about that every shop should be open after the after in morning 10 a.m., though the central government says that it should be open from the 8 a.m. So during that time, what happened? Any citizens can uh, go against with that if the central government says that, why the state government is look like that. If in particular cases, if the central government is giving some authority to the state government, so they can take the action. So we cannot in a complete manner that the constitutionalism and constitution is the constitutionalism is the in the favor of the constitution. We cannot obsolete this option. The principle of constitutionalism must be understood in opposition to the non-constitutionalism, a system in which government uses its power in arbitrary fashion without respecting the citizen rights. That is very, very important point. It says that system in which the government uses its power in arbitrary fashion without respecting the citizen right in any way, that should be not acceptable. After that, the idea of constitutionalism and of constitution is strictly linked in the process and the spread of democracy. So what is the main idea? The idea of constitutionalism and the constitution is strictly linked to the progress and the spread of democracy. That's the main function. That's the main objective, nothing else. Okay. Now, difference between the constitution and constitutionalism, though that is about like 6 points, but it is almost are repeated. So we are not spending too much time on that. The main difference between the constitution and constitutionalism lies in the fact that the constitution is generally written document created by the government, often with the participation of the civil society. While I would like to highlight over here, so you have an idea. While constitutionalism is a principle and a system of government that respect the rules of law and limit the power of government. It's very simple to understand that the constitution is what it is generally, as we discussed in the previous thing, it is generally a written document by the government, by ruling government very specifically. While in the constitutionalism is a principle and a system of governance that respect the rules law and limit the power. In exaggerated way, if I'm going to explain you, very simple difference. If someone is in college, if someone is to inform you that you have to wear the eye card, so it does not mean that the eye card has that much length. The eye card string has that much length. The eye card should be in the center of your chest. The eye card should be that much length. The eye card should be in this way. The eye card should be not tilted. These are the not some. This is the what is called the misuse of this law. So we cannot do that. Okay. Normal what you have to wear the eye card. It should be in a proper manner. You have to look like as a student. That's it. That's the what the college and institute says. That is simple analogical exaggerated example, the difference between the constitution and constitutionalism. Most modern constitutions were written years ago, but the law and the norms have already been evolving, manipulating, mutating for the centuries and they continue to do so. I think it is understandable. The constitution and the law in general is living entity that should adapt the change of the features to modern world and modern society. Failing to adopt the constitution without losing its core principle and the values may lead to an obsolete and unadapted governance of the system. But it says that the constitution is a living entity. It can be changed according to the model world. Failing to adopt the constitution without losing its core principle and value may lead to obsolete and unadaptable governance system. So when you're supposed to change, that's normally they are used the word is amendment. When you're supposed to change the law, So during that time, what happened? The core principle and the value of constitution should not be changed. That should be as per the laws and as per the main principle. So that should be not changed. The concept of the constitution and constitution are strictly linked. So no one can say that like if there is a constitution is law, constitutionalism is the arguments of this law. No, the constitutionalism is what? It is the proper mechanism. The persons who is not biased is those are governor, those are governing that the term of this constitutionalism. They are not going to bias. They are not going to bias with respect to the any government who is going to be ruled, and the government is not going to rule. So it is totally linked. It is not the opposition. Okay, but the second is much that more than just respect and enforce the national constitution, as the term might be suggest. There is a mention. So if someone implement some rules and someone against go against with the by using of this the word of this objective constitutionalism, that is totally wrong. If the constitution is in the favor of the nation, then there is definitely we have to accept that the law and the constitution. The creation of constitution is the result of the years in progress and evolution. But in some cases like Japan, constitution can be imposed by the invalidating and opposing forces and may not embody the key value and the principle of the characteristic society. Few countries have some different rules. We are not talking about in that much. Building on the difference and outline in the previous section, we can identify a few other aspects of different constitution and constitutionalism. So if you can think about yourself and find out few of the analogies, so you can easily figure out that what are the constitution and what are the constitutionalism law. It is very simple. It is very understandable. So I think you have a very clear idea about that what is the constitution and what is the constitutionalism. Okay, these two words I think are not much more important, but this one is a very good. They are giving you good explanation. So next one is I am going to show you the reference. Lakshmikant book is very good. It is available also in PDF file, maybe in purchase from the internet you can buy it. Durgadas Basu is Introduction to Constitution. It is little bit lengthy. Tejpal Sethi, you can use this one, or even lots of YouTube video is also available, so you can use this kind of the video and you can do a good research and do a good practice in that. At the end of this presentation, I would like to say brief about this whole the presentation. In outline, we discuss about like introduction, what is the meaning of this constitution. Then second, we discuss about what is the constitution, constitutionalism, difference between the constitution and constitutionalism, and last one is the references. So in that way, we complete this lecture. It is very easy to understand. If I am talking about constitution, it is nothing but the written document which is written by the any government. If I am talking about the constitutionalism, constitutionalism means what? It is the objective behind this constitutionalism is to manipulate. A very good word I am using, to manipulate. And normally the relationship they are using this word to narcissism and the manipulate means what? To manipulate this law in a good manner. It does not mean that you are misusing this law. That's not the way of actually the constitution. The constitutionalism, like in some case, like if some country is there and some king is going to be ruled in this country, so what happens? The king is going to provide different laws and different kinds of the tax on different kinds of the groceries and all. So up to some level, definitely it is important for any country development. But when it's going to be increasing, when it is going to be burden to the society and burden to the people of this country, then there is a constitutionalism comes into picture. So previously, this kind of things is not available. So nowadays, because this is our constitution is going to be reformed and our constitution is going to be introduced in after 1947. So we are using this kind of the objective, this kind of the methods to manipulate, to understand the law of the constitution. I hope you may enjoy this lecture. The basic function of this lecture is that you understand the concept of between the constitution and constitutionalism. This if see lecture understanding is very important, but the main thing is that book reading is very important. If you understand, read the book, solve few of the questions, use your logic, then you can have a better idea of that. Also, you can use the social media, like in form of like YouTube. You can see few videos on this. You can have a better idea. At last, you have any doubt, you can contact me on my email address jai.indravadan.mh.engg@sigma.ac.in. You can also visit the website sigma.ac.in, in which the Institute Sigma Institute of Engineering and Mechanical Department, you get my profile. So you have any doubt, you can contact me. I hope you may enjoy it. Thank you very much.